Sagittarius, I was called to do a reading for you today, and I'm so glad I did because this reading has energized me. Sagittarius, you are a wild card. You are the wild card. You can bring excitement into people's lives. You can change your life. You can be the wild luck you need to just really spice things up and make things interesting for yourself and for other people. Also, I got this vision of portal. It says doors are opening, you decide, rewards. So doors are opening, and the energy of this card is actually that you get to decide what's on the other side of that door. The door is opening for you, but you're the wild card. You get to decide what's on the other side and how it's going to work out for you. So Sagittarius, the power is in your hands. Also, Sagittarius, we are getting a lot of messages about invitations for you. We just saw the door opening. We also pulled the invitation card, and it says, say yes. Say yes. We also got, I'm telling you, there's so many messages about you about to walk through a door, about you getting an invitation. We also got proposal. This isn't just a marriage proposal. This is an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. So again, like an invitation, like a door opening, right? You're getting an offer and you need to say yes to it. You need to say yes to whatever offers are coming your way at this point in time. And again, I got 3 cards from 3 different decks, all saying the same thing for you, Sagittarius. This offer is coming in and you have to say yes to it. It's going to be a surprise. It is not what you expect, and I'm just going to repeat, the cards are saying you get to choose what happens on the other side of that offer. You are the one that makes the result come true for you. So don't get too in your head about it, okay? We also got this butterfly card, which is saying that you are going to go to an event, and at that event, you are going to meet somebody very important to you, potentially the love of your life, if you're looking for that. Could be something else if you're looking for a different kind of connection, but you need to be putting yourself out there. You need to be that social butterfly, Sagittarius, that you crave to be. And I know sometimes we want to isolate, and I know sometimes we want to go party. The cards are saying, hey, if you're feeling like it's a time of isolation, you're wrong. You need to go out. I'm sorry, because the thing that you're looking for is actually waiting for you when you go out. That offer isn't going to happen in your house. I can tell you that, okay? And we also got a really interesting card about your spiritual journey, Sagittarius. This card is earthed, and it specifically says learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So Sagittarius, I want to ask you to ask yourself, am I feeling too connected with earthly things? Am I not connecting enough with spirit? The reverse question is also true. Am I too out there right now? Am I too out there in the ether and I'm not taking care of practical things enough? So this card is calling for you to be balanced in terms of your connection with the earthly reality and the spiritual plane. So if you're feeling out of balance in some way, again, too focused on the practical, remember to channel your spiritual side a little bit more. If you're too much out there, remember to come to ground and pay attention to the practical realities around us. But it is about balance for you, Sagittarius. That is what Spirit is saying, is make sure that you are in balance in the world, but not of it, but still in the world, okay? All right, so we also got this idea that a choice is coming up for you, and I think it's related to this invitation or offer. So I think when you get the invitation or offer, I know we're saying you can turn that into whatever you want. That's going to involve a decision on your part, and I'm also getting there's no wrong decision, but when you say yes to this and then the second decision comes up, one way will lead to more doors opening, and one way will lead to a nice result that you can be happy with. So really ask yourself, once you walk through this door, when you're faced with this second decision, do you want to keep exploring, or do you want to just stay there for a while in the place where that lands you? It's going to make more sense when it happens, but remember this when it does happen, okay? That you will have a second decision to make that will continue an unfolding path, or you can stay in a very nice room, but the decision's yours. You get to make it what it is for yourself. I hope that's making sense, because in my head it does, but I hope that's making sense. So we also got 2 more things for you. We got seeing the signs. So I'm going to get into the signs in a second, because Spirit really wants you to be connected to the signs that it's sending you, and to know that yes, this is coming true for you. The signs can give you signals that this is the way that these good things are unfolding. And we also got soul family. And so either reconnect with your soul family if you know who they are, or as this adventure opens up for you that we're talking about here, because it is going to be an adventure. In fact, you might even be traveling, Sagittarius. But as this adventure opens up for you, make sure that you are making these connections, because you will be encountering additional members of your true soul family. They're very important to your spiritual journey, and they're also pretty important to your material journey on this world as well. They will help you bring that balance to in the world, but not of it. This soul family is very instrumental in you being successful in both realms, is what I'm saying, in the spirit realm and in the material realm. Okay, so let's get into your signs, because this is my favorite part. Hopefully it's yours too. I love this part. We got tree. We got tree for you, which is really interesting. I was just speaking with somebody who calls himself the Green Man, and we were talking about trees. So tree is very important, Sagittarius, and especially as spring is coming and you see the trees starting to get green leaves and blossom, look for trees. Look for trees. Go outside and look for trees. Go outside and look for trees. That reminds me, sorry, we also got this water your garden card, and it came in upside down. So Sagittarius, make sure that you're taking care of your physical vessel, and make sure that you are nourishing your body. Make sure you're going outside and getting fresh air. Make sure you're going out and walking in the trees. Move your body around. If you feel like stagnant, move your body. That's going to get your energy going. That's actually going to unblock you quite a bit. So make sure you're taking care of your vessel at this time, as well as your connection to spirit. Okay, trees, crosses for some reason. And if you look at this cross, it's almost more like a Celtic cross, but look for signs that look like a cross. It could be a plus sign. It could be anything. It doesn't have to literally be like the religious cross. Could be, I don't know, but look for crosses, okay? And I actually feel like these crosses are going to be signs that are leading you to connecting with some of the members of your soul family. Some of these signs are directional for you. Okay, we also got child, and I think this is getting to your childhood roots, looking for something that you loved as a child, but it's also maybe being around children in your family, or just really absorbing some of that like youthful energy and reapproaching the world with that childlike perspective, of adventure, of wonder, if that makes sense. So kind of taking that childlike energy into yourself, where everything is wonderful, everything is learning, everything is new. That's the vibe, Sagittarius, that you want to carry into your adventures and into these doors that are opening. And I actually see that you bringing this energy in is what's going to lead some of these doors to open for you. Ooh, I like it. Okay, that's going to be super fun. All right, so those were the signs. Let's get into your numbers really quick. So you got 33 again, 33, I am expanding. And again, 33 is a master number. I am expanding, learning, growing, broadening your horizons, okay? I am expanding. And remember, in the video, affirm to claim. If any of these resonate, affirm and say what's resonating in this reading. 16, I am perceptive. I am perceptive. I can see the signs, right? So Spirit is saying, look for the freaking signs, Sagittarius. 16, I am perceptive. I can see the signs. And then you also got 15, I am wise. Sagittarius, I don't think that you get enough credit for your wisdom. I think that you should give yourself more credit for your wisdom and demand other people to see your wisdom too, because you are curious and you're social and you are brought into contact with a variety of people. And this is giving you wisdom, life lessons that you're learning, wisdom that you're bringing in from other people, constantly curious and learning, kind of like that child energy we were just talking about. 15, I am wise. Sagittarius, you know I love you. I'm super excited because these doors are opening for you. Walk through the doors. Say yes to these opportunities and have more doors open.